Hey guys, welcome to another video. Now, this is a slightly different format than the normal videos that I do on my channel. And there's a couple of reasons for that. We do live streams normally where I talk about updates for the 2D6 brand and all that goes around it. And we have discussions and chat, and there's a lot of feedback and people asking me questions. So there's, in a kind of sense, noise. It's the kind of noise that I really enjoy. But for some people who are looking just for straight updates on what the product is doing at the moment, I thought that maybe just a simple short video would be a good idea. And some people have suggested it as well, so we're going to do that now. Now, after that long-winded intro, let's just talk about where we're at with 2D6 Realm at the moment. So we've just received the paperbacks, as you can see here. Now, these are really thick, beautiful tomes that we are very, very happy with. They are looking very, very pristine. The pages are good quality. The bind is really nice. We're really happy with how these have turned out. So that is a real relief. As you can imagine, I put a lot into this over the last 6 months, and to actually have it in my hand has been a relief and very exciting. So that's the paperbacks. Now, we started sending out some of those today. So the first 100 went out, people who just ordered the paperback. So they are on the way. If that is you, they're going across the world today. The spirals and the hardbacks are coming on Tuesday. And incidentally, let me date stamp this video. This is the 5th of August, 2024. And we are... And I put that date on there just so that we can keep a reference, because I'm going to do a couple more of these update videos as well. And so we've got the spiral and the hardback coming on Tuesday, maybe today, maybe later today, maybe Tuesday. It could expand into Wednesday. But what that means is we will be sending out the first wave of spirals and hardbacks on Thursday or Friday. Okay, now the reason why it's slightly day after is because, well, it takes time to do, but also myself and my wife are away at my in-laws just for a couple of days to see them and see if they're okay. So slight delay there, but we will be sending those out ASAP. Now that is just if you have ordered just the rules. If you happen to have ordered the cards as well, they're not quite ready yet. So we'll talk about those in a sec. In fact, we can talk about them now. The cards also include the creatures from the layers. So from previous layers and the new layers. They're all in this card set. So they haven't been quite completed yet. They're just another day or two on those. And then we will be sending off the cards to be checked and printed on Thursday. Now they take a week or so to print. And alongside that, we have the Layers Volume 2. Now that is finished. We have the text being checked at the moment. I'll do the updates on the Thursday, and then we'll have the Layers Volume 2 PDF edition will be released probably at the weekend, maybe Monday. We'll see how long it takes me just to put it together in the tables. So that will be available. So that will then also include the Layers Omnibus. So Layers Volume 1 and 2 plus the Haunted House will be in the Omnibus. That will probably take another day or two just to compile and put together in a volume. So from Sunday to Tuesday, we're looking at having all the new Layers stuff available as PDFs. And at that point, we will wait a couple of days and then we will print those. So we're looking at the end of next week for these, for those to be printed. Which means that with the postage, we're going to have a series of waves of postage, like we did with the dungeon. Now, we're going to have the paperbacks, as I've said, printed. We'll have the paperbacks and the 2D6 dungeon sent. This coming week, as well as 2D6 Realm and dice sets. So if you order just the paperback and the dice sets, plus the spiral and the hardbacks, if you ordered combinations of those, they will be sent out. We'll basically be sending stuff out as it comes in. And so be sending waves of stuff out. Now, bear in mind that it is myself, my wife, and 2 of my adult children who will be doing this task. We've done it many times, and we pride ourselves on the quality of the packaging. Everything is wrapped in paper, and then wrapped in plastic, and then in card. So we have multiple layers to protect, even from rain and stuff like that. And the corners are protected as well. So that is basically where we're at. Now, the foes are the final thing, if you like. They take the longest to print. So they've gone, and we haven't got a word yet on when we're expecting those. But we're looking at probably 10 days or 2 weeks to get the foes back. So it is a shame. The people that buy the top foes, they are having to wait just a little bit longer. But that is just because they are the most quality products we do, and they do take longer to print and put together and emboss. So there is that side to it. So they will probably be the last ones sent out. So it's gonna be maybe 3 weeks of posting out stuff as it comes in. So you should receive your stuff before summer's over. That's the fact. I know that some people will be receiving these paperbacks in a matter of days. So that's when it starts. And you will begin to see people reporting that they're getting their physical stuff on Facebook, maybe even on Kickstarter or Board Game Geek. So if you're thinking, where's mine? Have a think about what you ordered. If you ordered, say, 4 things, and there's a range of different things, maybe a foe and a paperback and some dice, it may be that yours takes slightly longer than everybody else's, but it's so worth the wait. We're so pleased with this product and just how it looks. So we are really chuffed with that, and we hope, well, fingers crossed, that you will be as well. And we're getting some great stuff, some great feedback on the game on Facebook as well. Timescales will vary with the postage. So we have a business account with Royal Mail, and we get a good deal, and they look after our packages, and we rarely have any complaints about how they do. Sometimes when it gets to the other end, there may be 1 or 2 issues. It's a very small percentage of what we get, and people often also think that they're going to get customs price, cost, or fee, whatever you want to call it. But that we find that often they get through, and we try to make sure when we're filling out the customs forms that we do it in a way where it can avoid a lot of the hold up, just from sending out thousands of packages in the past. So that's kind of where we're at with all of that type of thing. If you do have any issues, the best thing to do is email us. There's no point leaving it on a forum or on Facebook or anything like that, because it just confuses people. And then we get loads of emails and questions and some people asking things that they've misinterpreted from people's comments. So the best thing to do is just to email me, toby@drgames.co.uk. You can see it on the screen above me there. So best just to do that. I can deal with it one-to-one. We'll respond to it much more quickly if you email us. So just bear that in mind. And thinking about that email, if you have any questions, just send them to that email address as well. And we're on emails every day. If we don't get back to an email, there will be a reason. It'll be we're looking something up or checking something. So we are hot on the emails. It's really important to us that we keep the communication open and that everybody is getting the attention they deserve, because the backers, you backers, are the ones that made this happen. And this is hopefully we can pay you back by getting back to your emails and sending you out lovely. So I think that just about covers everything. If you do have any other questions, as I say, email them. But otherwise, guys, I hope that was useful. I hope this format is useful. It's something that maybe we'll do more of, and as we move forward. And we have a new game coming in a few weeks. As a small company, we have to try and keep a few products coming out, And this game is a new sci-fi game which we're going to be talking about on Thursday evening, which we're really excited about. So guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch up with you very soon on the stream. If you're not subbed already, make sure you do, and if you want any comments on the video, add them in down below as well. That helps with the algorithm, and I will try and share this video around on Facebook and Kickstarter just so people can see where we're at. If you think this is a good format, if you think this is a good idea to do this, just add that in down below as well, so that I know that this is definitely worth spending the time doing. I'm sure it is. So you let me know, guys. Anyway, I will catch up with you very soon.